A lot of people like the external, pat on the back. You're part of such and such exhibition. You've been awarded such and such prize. But I actually like spending time photographing people. One particular project, which was, photographing the Burmese freedom fighters, that was the kind of open the door wide open moment. We've contributed to, the democratic process Burma went through. So I felt really satisfied with the project. The director of the National Portrait Gallery asked me if I was interested in making a portfolio of the Children's National Hospital.
Portraiture has a way of connecting through the soul of an artist to the soul of a person, and I know that it was important also to thank those that have made this possible.
So I've been photographing former patients, care providers, and people that support the hospital. And it's been an amazing experience for me. I like life experiences, particularly the extraordinary life experiences.
Okay, so the camera's going to be right there.
But they're children, and I think that makes the extraordinary life experiences even more prominent and even more powerful. And that was definitely one of the reasons why I agreed to do this.
Look, face the camera just a little bit more, okay? I like that. You want to just hold your hand like that? Okay.
I think ultimately, people have a distrust for a camera because they're not in control.
Hey, can you look at my finger right here? Okay.
I also want to make the subject feels like they're part of the process.
Let me try some other pose. What kind of pose do you like to do?
Oh gosh.
You don't know? Okay, let's try that.
If the camera was window to the world, how would you like to present yourself?
Oh, hey, I kind of like that.
And I invite you to do this because I think it kind of builds trust.
Very good.
I loved it. Not just loved it, I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
It can be hard with kids sometimes. Sometimes you get a little frustrated, but he just was very, very good with her.
My experience here, I didn't have to feel like I'm wrangling, bundle of energy. Oh my goodness, this is a good picture. Hey, I'm not ready to show it to you yet.
I want to see. Oh, look.
What do you?
Wow, that's me!
I mean, obviously, there were a few moments where I had to kind of coax them.
Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. What did you just look at? Yeah, maybe you don't know how to make a serious face. Whatever you do, don't do serious face. Oh, let's change it, okay? One funny face, one not funny face. How's that? Are you okay with that?
Chan's got a bunch of patience, man. I got to tell you that right there. Just seeing how he works with the kids. Children's Hospital is very special to myself and my family. We had to bring our son, Sebastian, to the hospital because he was ill. Kids are a blessing, and you can come to this hospital and you're going to be treated with the best care possible. Whether do you have insurance or whether you don't have insurance, no child gets turned away.
Children's National is a family because we all come together around one thing, and that one thing is taking the best care of children, our children.
It takes a family and a village and a community to make this place work.
My name is Amy Motz. I'm a registered nurse with the Division of Transport Medicine. The most rewarding part of my job is to have that child that I really have concern for and to give the very best care that I can and then to see them actually go home. There's nothing that hits your heart like that opportunity.
People rely on drama for an effect. I actually like to do the opposite. I want people to realize that, without all the technical way to create drama, people are still very compelling.
He was trying to capture how we are, sort of in our environment, how we're working.
I want those emotions to be honest, and I think, to me, honesty is subtlety.
I think it's evident every day when coming to work from the beginning to end that we're all members of one big team that's really working to take care of kids.
Come on in.
Thanks.
Thanks for doing this again.
Yeah, sure.
I'm Clarissa Carlson, and I'm a music therapist at Children's National.
I think I'm just going to photograph you.
All right. I have the opportunity to use music in a way that emphasizes the child's ability to cope and to be resilient and to remember that they're a child and to remember what it is to play. I could not be here without the generosity of our donors, and I am so grateful for the donors who make it possible for me to do the work that I do, because I know that with this approach, caring for all aspects of the child and the family, it makes a big difference to how people feel about being treated here at Children's National.
She's really, I think, moved and motivated by kids. Those are the kind of feel that I wish, I hoped, the picture would come through. When I photograph my subject matter, I look for a way to connect with them somehow.
What is your name?
Lily.
Lily has been an incredible child on an incredible journey, right? What happened a year ago, Lily, that makes you a little bit special?
I got a new heart.
You got a new heart, absolutely.
We adopted a little girl from China 6 years ago. For Lily, there's so many ways that I can connect with her. I think she herself is adoptive little girl from China. The experience really kind of touched me in so many different ways. I can relate to her in a lot of different ways, but also just her strength that really came through.
There has never been a day where she has said, no more, I want to give up. She has fought and fought and fought, and she is teaching me how to be brave and how to be strong. Right?
Yes.
So I think that was, definitely one of my most touching moment as a photographer, even going back to all of my other experiences.
We'd ask her, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it was always a nurse at Children's Hospital in DC.
I really appreciate, what a good child care provider, does for a family. This is an environment where, children get the best.
Philanthropy is at the heart of that, because with that kind of commitment, with that kind of resources, there's no limit to what we can accomplish.
When you have a child that's sick, you have a place to go to, that right there is a little bit of relief.
Very good.
Philanthropy means so much to the children and families here at Children's National. It gives them a sense of confidence that they'll have the very best. They'll have the best doctors, they'll have the best nurses, they'll have the best research to tackle these tough situations and these tough diseases. It gives them a sense of confidence that the community is behind them.
They do good care and they do good love to their children.
So I just want to say thank you to all of our donors, all of our philanthropists, all of our partners, because without you, this wouldn't be possible.